Great, great. Funny guy coming up next. Let's have a huge round of applause for John Hruby. I'm a writer, and I read a book, and I can see some of you, many of you are suddenly impressed because being an author, makes somehow I make me a little more legit. I'm very proud of the book I wrote. It's Space Spiders on Prom Day, and suddenly you're a little less impressed. I wrote the book because one of my kids had read Hunger Games, and he really, really liked it. And I found it kind of negative, and everybody was always so hungry. And sure, they sold 23 million copies and made a great blockbuster film. But I wanted to do something more positive. So I wrote Space Spiders on Prom Day. And I sold 532 copies. And last month, my royalty check was $5.16. And now that I have this passive income stream, I have the option of giving up my day job and getting another day job. My wife is a business consultant and life coach, and she wants me to achieve all my goals, and I want to achieve about half my goals. My motto is half is best, and I blame it on spirituality and Buddhism. Because it took me 20 years, and I finally have the understanding that I do not need to do or achieve anything to be okay. And wives sometimes find that a little frustrating. It's like, honey, are you going to fix the front door? It's not locking. No, I'm good. I don't need to do that to complete me. But she really wants the best for me, which is sometimes annoying. But just last week she asked me, if you could do anything and you would not fail, what would you do? Eat 60 bags of Doritos? That's not what I'm talking about. Does this really make you happy, a mid-level administrative job? And all of a sudden, I realized, yes, this is the perfect place to be. Nobody's shitting on me down here, and you don't have to work your ass off up here. This is what the Buddha meant by the middle way. But sometimes we do have to make tough choices. Like last month we had to make a decision, health insurance or going to Disneyland. But, knowing the mind-body connection, it was actually a very easy choice because laughter boosts the immune system. So what we took was all the money allotted for health insurance, and now we go to Disneyland every month. Because the happiest place on earth turns out to be the healthiest place on earth. But she said, honey, don't you need to get a prostate exam this year? Disneyland has a nurse. But now that we're doing this every month, we've got it down, everybody knows the drill. Caden hangs out, he's supposed to stick with his older brother, but if he does get separated, he's supposed to look for an adult and sell them a copy of Space Spiders on Prom Day. And what's, because that really takes the stress off of losing the kid. Because somebody's like, oh my God, where's Caden? It's like, give him a minute, let him close the deal. I try to be a good parent. I had to have a sex talk with my 13-year-old, which I was really uncomfortable about because I'm not that good at sex. But you know what? Do we really need to have a sex talk with our kids these days? I mean, by the time they're teens, they know way more than we do. Right? Honey, I gotta talk to Connor. He's discovered online porn of a much higher quality than I can find. So forgot what I was going to say. But you know, we had to talk anyhow. There's son, your mother and I are concerned about what you're watching. Are you paying for these sites? Oh, you're not. They're free. And can they trace back down to, can you trace back to our house, our ISP? Oh, you've actually already set up a virtual private network? All right, well that was a good talk. Thank you.